need some. Hit them streets when you need some, yeah. The way bag full of cheese, huh? Go ahead and split it with your team, yeah. Hit the streets when you need some. Oh. I got shots to the Henny, yeah. I got shots to the Henny, yeah. Now turn this bitch up, look at it. Girl, we snuck out, take you through the back, man. Case a nigga stretch and put a hole in this one.
What up, it's your boy Lanier Mucho, man. Welcome to season 2, episode 4, Mad Chop Ups. I got my motherfucking dog in the building, Jody Macc, you know what I'm saying?
Two seasons to feel me, feel my flow. Hey, boom.
Bam. Hey, look, man, you been busy. You been grinding.
Working.
You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people where you got your name from, bro, and what it stands for, if anything.
Like this shit is so crazy. I ain't never really told nobody this. This is a true story. When I was in the 5th going to 6th grade, right? I had this little Mexican chick that liked me. Her name was Yvette. Wow. That shit funny. And my boy Pee Wee, man. I got a boy, one of my close friends from school and shit. Right. He started calling me Jody. Right. And then over the time, like they started saying, like adding the Jody Macc to it, because I had all the little girls like me. So I swear, I'm telling you. So the Jody part was coming from like baby boy or whatever, and then the Macc just came from all the little girls liking me at school, and then they just started Jody and Jody Macc. Then they was like, it got to the point where they just started Jody Macc, and then I ended up spelling it Jody Macc, but it made double C. Why I saw I said Jody Macc with 2 C's, because it was making all the correct choices.
Oh shit! I would have never expected that. I would have never expected that.
I ain't never tell them like that. So when they say it, they like a Mac gonna stand for 2 things. I say making all the correct choices because the nigga made so many bad ones. Wow. And then I say Mac, like yeah, Mac your bitch. Like, no cap.
This is crazy. So look,
a lot of people don't know that story though, bro.
No, I had no idea.
Pee Wee, by the way, man.
Man, shout out,
yeah.
Bro. I had no idea, and I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm about to get into where you're from, obviously. We're in the beautiful city of Angels. Y'all see in the background, man. You know what it is. But I don't know if you want to clarify, but what section of LA are you from or whatnot? Let them know where you at, where your junction is.
I'm from the east side, from the bottoms right here. So I'm from the east side bottoms, but I was like, I want to say like 15 when we moved to the west side. So I'm raised and born in the east side, but you know, grew up in the west side.
It's LA,
so I'm an LA nigga.
That's how it go.
Yeah, so I always represent the east side, you feel me?
But see, that's what I ain't gonna lie. Us being from California, us being from LA, whatever, I honestly thought that had something to do with that. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think anybody damn near thinks that. But the fact that you put the corrective, what is it? Making all correct choices. Nigga, that's crazy.
I like that. I just like it because it's so
nigga.
I like it because it's so smooth. It's so crazy because it's smooth, but
yeah.
In LA, it's like you gonna have niggas like, hey, what that CC stand for?
Yeah.
2 C's stand for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either they gonna think I'm a crip or whatever it is, but when I hit a nigga with that, it's like it's just too smooth.
Makes sense.
I'm way too player.
Yeah, they better stop playing with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm way too player, bro.
So look, man, we got your name, we got where you from, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what is it that you know what I'm saying? What is it that you about to get into, man? Like, is there a project you working on? Is it, you know what I mean, new music you got coming? What is it that Jody Macc is about to pull out to the world? What does the world need to know about?
Well, I just dropped my new EP.
Hello.
Flawless, by the way, man. Make sure y'all go get that.
Go get that Flawless,
all
man.
platforms, you hear me?
Straight up.
That shit hard, bro.
I'm already know.
I did that. I was proud of myself, man. I did that shit like last minute. I did that shit in 1 day. No cap. But I dropped 6 songs on that motherfucker. I love it. But right now, I'm more so focused on the videos. Like trying to get to the videos. I don't have no videos out, like I said. But I'm trying to get to the video stage where it's like showing more content. I feel like that's a milestone. That EP was a milestone for me. Right, so now that I broke that, now I'm shooting a video, an actual video, put it on YouTube or whatever. That was a big milestone for me. So I'm working on that, and then I'm gonna go to doing an album and shit like that, and try to do more little concerts, little shows, shit like that.
Speaking of concerts and shows, man, yo, this nigga kills it. This nigga kills it. I know y'all gonna see the footage anyway, because I know y'all see me, you know, deal with this dude before and his shows and everything.
The shows be crazy.
How do you have the energy to run up a show like that, bro, where you was sitting there, bro, and before you got on the stage, I don't want to say it was dead, but it wasn't a lot of people, you know what I mean? there. As soon as you hit the stage, it felt like the whole city of LA came with you. How did you get people to support you like that? And then how do you kill the stage with so much energy?
You know, it's crazy. First and foremost, I always like to say, shout out to all the performers. Because I'm just blessed enough to have the support. I know for sure I'm coming in any event I do, 50 or plus people.
Right.
So a lot of people don't have the support that I have, bro. I done seen other artists perform in front of 2 people, 3 people, and it's not a crowd, and you ain't got nobody singing your shit, and it's like, it's embarrassing. Like, you lose your confidence.
Right.
So I was just always blessed. And that was one of my biggest insecurities, like, man, with rapping. Like, I don't want to do no show, bro. Like, people ain't gonna come, blah, blah, blah. But then when I did that, I had my first one, bro. That motherfucker was sold out, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna even cap. I ain't never told nobody this, bro. And even I tell people this, they never believe me. I've never been to a concert in my life.
You never seen nobody
ever show ever in my life.
Oh shit!
I ain't never been to no Drake concert. I ain't never been to. And then used to work at LA Live at Staples Center.
Right.
Never went to one.
That's crazy.
I never been to no show. So when people be like, how do you perform in front of these people? Like, it's natural. Like, it's like a natural thing, bro. So I just go in there, and once I got that mic in my hand, bro, I'm a whole different person. Like, I'll probably close my eyes for a second, and then I switch into this person that I can't even describe it, bro. It's like it's not me. So when I got a whole bunch of people in front of my face with the cameras and shit, it's like I see them, but I don't see them. I'm so zoned out. I'm so zoned out. All I know is just I love my music that much that I'm so tapped in with the music. I'm not even tapping in with the crowd, because the crowd, they ain't gotta have no cameras on me. Exactly. They ain't gotta be singing my shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna perform like that in front of 1 person, 5 people, 10, 20, whatever. How many I got? I'm gonna kill it.
You kill it, bro.
Every time, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I mean,
that should be like a movie. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, I was a cameraman for that particular performance. I believe it was in Inglewood. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was a cameraman for that particular performance, bro. And the fact that as a cameraman, I feel like I couldn't move. Like, cameraman, we move. We get all around the stage. We get you singing to the crowd in front of you. Bro, I was holding that joint like this.
You stayed in that one spot.
Yeah.
I kept seeing you, bro. Hey, but I seen you dancing and shit like that. I'm like, hey, man, that was just pure love, man. But I like that. I feel like that get people prepared for the next show. So, say if I have a show right now, people like monkey see, monkey do type shit. And what I mean by that is, like, I can have a show and invite all these people. Some people gonna come, some people not.
Right.
But people gonna be like, damn, all right, hey, they gonna see it on Instagram or on story, be like, hey, this shit cracking, like, it's a lot of people. Then they gonna wanna go.
Right, yeah.
So they gonna wait until see who all going, and then they gonna wanna follow.
Nobody wanna fuck with you till everybody fuck
exactly.
For the most part.
Exactly. So each show I did only got bigger and bigger and bigger, because the first one popped off. Then the second one popped off because they seen the first one. And then next thing you know, they like, all right, this nigga consistent. Like, all his shows go up, so I'm gonna be there. Is
it hard to bring? Is it hard for you to, like, you know how you say that, like, they kind of grew with you? Was it hard for you to embrace that as an artist, like to see like people that you wasn't seeing 5 days ago or a week ago, now all of a sudden they in your mix a little bit? Was it hard for you to embrace that?
That shit light work, man. It's all based on what kind of person you are. Like, I'm so solid, bro. I'm so humble. I can invite you to my show, and you can tell me, oh, I'm coming. I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I'm for sure make it. I ain't gonna miss this.
Right.
And then, like, no call, no show.
Right.
You don't pull up to my shit.
Nothing.
You don't even hit me, bro. But you watching all my stories, but you ain't even hitting me. It's like, there ain't no love lost. Like, you ain't gotta come, bro.
No, I get you.
You ain't gotta come, and I'm still gonna invite you to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep inviting you, but let this shit blow up. I'm gonna remember the people that supported me. Nice. So if I ever get big and it's like I'm on the stage with Little Baby, I'm on stage with The Baby, I'm on stage with DJ Khaled, all these big artists, and I got backstage passes, I'm gonna go to the people that was there in the beginning. I'm gonna invite everybody still, no matter what. Because you don't gotta come support me, but I'm gonna offer the invitation.
Yeah.
So a lot of people surprised me, that one that you went to.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't show up, bro.
Wow.
It was all fucked up. Like, I gave people the wrong address. That was my fault. And then people went to the wrong venue. And then I gave a lot of people the invite. They just didn't show up because of whatever reason.
Right.
And then a lot of people that I didn't even know was coming end up coming. So, but you seen how that shit looks. So
yeah.
If everybody did come out and invite me, bro, they would have been outside. They would have been outside. So it was just pure love. It was just, I don't even be giving a fuck about too much about that. Like, all these people want to get on board now. That's the point of success.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's the point of success. You want these motherfuckers to get on board.
Right. Exactly. That's the point. Yeah. I mean, that's real shit.
You want them to get on board.
I think for me, man, you're such an extraordinary artist. You know what I mean? Because it's the way that you, like you said, it's the way you feel the music. It's the zone that you get in, right? My thing is, how can you be such basically a shining star, be a successful, for some women, sex symbol, or all of them, you dig? My whole thing is this: how can you have all those components about you and you still remain humble? Explain that, bro.
Because I don't think it's I look at it like, in my eyes, bro, I'm nobody, but I'm somebody. Like, like I know deep down inside me, I'm not no cocky shit, but I'm really that nigga.
Yeah, period.
And that's how I look at myself. So it's just like, as long as I know, I don't have to go express that to her, to this nigga, to some random. I don't have to go express that I'm really that nigga. Like, I'ma just let my actions speak. So when I go around, like, bro, like I don't even talk about music. Keep it 100. I meet somebody new, I'll be like, hey, bro, I'm not a rapper. Like, I'm a rapper. My name is Jody Macc, man. Go listen. I don't do that shit. They don't find out I make music until they go to my Instagram. And I don't sit there and promote my Instagram. Hey, bro, go follow me. My name is such and such. It is what it is. You like my music, you want to go hear some shit, I'm going to go fuck with you. And I'm going to give everybody a chance.
That's facts.
I'm going to give everybody a chance, bro. As long as you fucking with the vibe, you fucking with the wave, I'm going to give everybody a chance. And that's where my fan base came in, because, like, you know, a lot of people like, damn, how did you just make, you don't got no music on the radio, you don't got one video on no YouTube channel, but you have all these people that come up to your show and you sell out every show. That's from being humble. That's from being people that genuinely like me and love me. That's not just from, oh, your music is good, but the way that you act and you carry yourself. Always with my kids. I'm not hanging out with no bitches. I'm with my kids, bro.
That's facts.
So they see that and be like, oh, this nigga's the real one. Like, he take care of his kids. He can go to work. And I show people that I work. I don't show people that I trap. I don't show people that I'm out here riding. I show people that I'm going to work. Like,
talk that shit, because y'all act like working is a bad thing. Y'all be on them PPPs, them SBAs, act like having a job is a bad thing. And chill out, man.
Hey, even if you do that, you do your PP shit, your SBA,
pop your P's.
Do your shit, bro. But I be hating when people go in there, they be popping that shit, act like they didn't get it. Oh, we been had money, we ain't. No, I know you in real life.
I know you in real life.
And ain't nothing wrong with it. If that's your shit, that's what you do. But I'm gonna go work this 9 to 5, man. Go get this money where I know I ain't gotta watch out for the police.
Speaking of 9 to 5, bro, a lot of people may not know, but like me and you, we made each other way back from a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
I never forget. Hey, that's crazy. I met this dude, man. Solid, man. Always, he's been solid from day one.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, always been solid, bro. Always speaking that real shit. It was so crazy because that was like, what, 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
Yes, sir.
And we used to be talking about music on the event deck, like. So that's how, and I started making music in my head right there. Like, the reason why I started making music is because I worked graveyard. Yeah. Remember they used to switch our schedule. Yeah. So when I started doing graveyard, it's like, you know, we did security, so you had to go walk the beats and you be by yourself. Yeah. You had to make entertainment for yourself. Make entertainment. So I'll be rapping and shit in my head, like rapping and shit. I'm like, damn, this sound good. So, you know, when you do the stairwell checks, you used to go on the stairwell, I go bring my phone out and I go voice record. Recording shit. And all the shit that I was walking around saying in my head, I'll put it on the phone and voice recording it. Yep. So then when I get home, I'll go download a beat or something off of YouTube, and then I'll be like, hold on, man, let me try to spit that on this beat. Right. I'm like, damn, this shit hard. Like, I started doing some shit, but I never told nobody. I didn't tell my mama, I didn't tell none of the homies. Like, I only told a couple of my boys, and they'd tell me like, hey, bro, you need to take that shit serious. I'm
one of them dudes. I'm one of them dudes. I'm like, yo, you got it.
Hey, man, from day one, bro, I ain't gonna never forget, bro. I know plenty of conversations that we had, where plenty of conversations like in multiple places, and you would just be like, hey, bro, you need to, that's you. You need to do that. And I'd be like, man, nah, bro. Like, what's the chances? That's that. You know, everybody, the biggest fear is change. Exactly. And I was thinking like, man, people don't know me as a rapper. They know me from Jody, like Jody Macc. Like, so if I be a rapper, they gonna be like, this nigga want to be a rapper all of a sudden. And I was thinking about that so much that I never did it. And then I had this, like, I always had people in my ear telling me to do it. Right. You know, my baby mama, my homies, my sister, you know, just randoms, like coworkers and shit like that. But what really made me do it, man, my cousin, they used to always be on me like, hey, bro, you need some money for a studio, or hey, I really want you to get in the studio, bro. You different.
Big support. Yeah.
And I be like, nah, bro, like I ain't taking no money from nobody. I don't care who you is. But not no shit like that. I've just felt him, like he believed in me that much. I ain't talked to bro for like probably 6-7 months, and he randomly called me, not to have a conversation or nothing, bro. Just called me like, hey, did you ever go to the studio? I was like, nah. He was like, bro, we getting older. You gonna live with that what if I did this instead of doing it. And you don't want to live with that what if. And then when he said that, the next day, man, I just called my boy. We went to our little studio session and shit like that. And then I was just like, when I got in that studio session, I showed him some shit that I made off my phone. And he was like, him and his wife was like, you gonna be big. You different.
Yeah.
I ain't never been in no studio. Never hung around no rappers at that point, like, you know. So I was like, this shit was coming natural. I didn't know the equipment that was in the studio. I didn't know the right grammar for it. Like, this is called such and such, or this is that, this is that. I didn't know the 16 bars and I'm gonna give you an 8 bar and I'm gonna do this. And I didn't know none of that shit, nigga. I just know you can give me any beat and I'm gonna beat that bitch up.
Period.
That's it. That's all I knew.
Abuse.
I'm gonna beat any beat you
White
know.
beater, nigga. Bro, like, now that we know about your past, we know about your present. You know what I'm saying? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where is Jody Macc gonna land at?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to sound like cliche, like on some little basic ass generic little answer. Like, the most I want out of this shit is be happy. That's it.
Wow.
Happy. I don't give a fuck if I make no money off this.
We don't ever hear this type of response.
I ain't gonna
like, I'm gonna be out here jeweled up, you heard me? Money out the ass, you heard?
Look, that shit for the birds,
That's real, bro.
If I can make money off this shit, and the goal is to make money off this shit, because I don't want to, like, I love doing this shit. So if I can get paid to wake up every day and be in somebody's studio and making music, I'm in love. Like, I take my kids to the studio with me. You feel me? I love this shit. But if I could just build my happiness and be like where I'm at peace, that's it. That's it. I don't gotta make millions. No. I can just make money off my streams and be living off that.
Right.
You feel me? Or just like people, like, look at the shows.
Yeah.
That, like, when you see when everybody getting along, everybody, it's no drama, everybody singing word for word, they happy, they smiling, and I'm just looking at that shit. Like, if I'm not singing my song, the crowd is, and I'm just looking like, look what I'm bringing. Look what my music that I made in the bathroom, by the way.
Right.
I made off my iPhone, by the way, and they singing this shit word for word.
Always singing.
That's powerful.
Oh, man.
That's bigger than money, bro.
Get you.
So in the next 5 years, I want to genuinely be happy. I'm not talking about stressed out. I'm not talking about concerned about this.
Right.
I'm talking about genuinely happy.
Yo, congratulations, bro, because you already on the road to that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Let the people know, man, where they can find you at, man. What's your handle? You know what I mean? Where on all platforms or whatever.
Look, I'll be on Instagram, Jody Macc 2Cs _ man. Same thing as Young J Mac on my Snapchat. Young J Mac on my Snapchat. Instagram is Jody Macc 2Cs _ man. I'm on Facebook. Music is available on all platforms. I just dropped my new EP. Feel me? That fucking so hard, bro. Please go and cop that, man. Speak Something, Trench Business. I got plenty more, and I'm coming out with more, man. I'm coming strong. I took a break, but I'm back, bro.
That's what
I took a small little break, but I'm bouncing back. I'm telling you, and I'm consistent with this shit. I just feel good doing it, like.
Bro, I'm beyond honored that you took the time out your day to come fuck with me.
And it was a pleasure, bro.
You know what I mean?
Pleasure,
I'm truly blessed, bro. And one thing that you said on your last performance I was at, one thing you said stuck with me was, we're here for a good time, not a long time. You hear me? That shit right there motivated me to know, like, bro, I do this camera shit, I do these interviews, I do these, you know what I mean, skits and all that. Like, we don't have every day.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the days that you do have, make that shit you know what I mean?
That shit go, and it depends. I like saying that, and that's a Drake bar, matter of fact, but I like saying that just for the simple
fact. Shout out to Drake, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
shout out to Drake. But shout out to Drake.
I like saying that for the simple fact, I got it from my little sister, for one, and then when she said that, I'm like, what? And you can use that in that. Anybody know me when I do shows? I don't do clubs, bro. Like, I don't like being in no club with a bunch of people. Like, I don't even go to clubs, keep it 100. So when I get in there, I'm there to perform for the people who paid to see me. That's it. Make sure they had a good time, and we not here for a long time. Because what I do when I got off stage, walked out that bitch.
Exactly.
And took the whole club with me. So every time we go in there, my biggest goal is to make sure I take that crowd with me, and that's control. So when a manager of a club or an owner of a club see that, they go like, this nigga took the club with him.
Yeah.
Pay that man to be up in this bitch.
Yeah, man, exactly.
You gotta pay me to stay because I can't be in no club, bro. I don't even like that shit.
I
don't like that vibe.
I don't like the club like that.
So I say we here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
We here for a good time, not a long time.
Look, it's your boy Lanier Mucho, man. Traflix, what up? Check this out. If y'all ever need space to shoot your videos, if y'all ever need anything to a person, a cameraman, or somebody to come to and wrap your shit up because they're more than a cameraman, come here to Los Angeles, California, and holla at Electrify Studios, man. Holla at my man D. They call him D for deals, you know. He'll take care of you. Just let him know Mucho sent you, all right? What up? Yeah, get that. Yeah, what's that? Down Julio? What that shit do? Wow.
Good shit, man.
This chopping game.
That's so ski.
Man, what the fuck you been on though?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Working, bro.
Feel me?
Hey, working, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Working, man. I've been on the bikes, doing the bike shit. I've been doing the music shit, bro.
I gotta be real with you, bro. You got nuts, nigga. Oh, you got nuts, nigga, to be on the bikes.
Going crazy like that?
Yeah, man. I'm a big nigga. I'll be looking at it like it's impossible for me to do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there be some big niggas out there, bro.
Whipping it.
There be some little niggas, some little ass kids. There be some big niggas, bro. All sizes, all different ages, all different.
Do the little kids motivate you at all?
You know what's crazy? It do. Cause my son, you know, he ride. My son is.
Oh, he ride.
Yeah, my son ride bikes. He 5 years old, so he be trying to stunt, but he really like on some race type shit, like racing.
Right.
So he got his own little dirt bike, bro. He got 2 of them, and it motivate him. You feel me? He want to do everything. He want to play all kinds of sports, but he see his daddy riding, so he want to ride. So I try to keep him into that shit and keep him whatever he want to do. But I just got it. And the crazy thing about it, bro, I just got in a accident.
You ain't worried about it no more at all?
Like what? Falling?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a part of it. But like, yeah, like falling, ain't worrying about his well-being or whatever.
Honestly, you can see, like I don't know, I know my son.
Yeah.
I know my son, like, and they didn't even know, you know, just because that's my son, I'm about to put extras on him. But I really pay attention to him, bro. So like certain shit, I know he ain't got. Some shit, I know like he got. So I just be testing him on little things, like, all right, I'm gonna let him go pick up the speed on his own. Let him work the throttle on his own. Let him see if he gonna do it right. And he be doing certain shit that I know, as an adult, I would do.
Right, okay.
Like hitting the way that he hit corners, when to slow down, you know, when to look over your shoulder. Like he do it on his own, so I don't really worry about him.
He got it.
He never failed.
Damn.
You know, he been riding, bro. He ain't never failed.
Hey, check this out. Start him young, man.
Start him young, hey,
you
man.
Want to start him young.
Start him young, man.
But you said you was in an accident, or you?
I was in a look. I don't even know if you can really see this shit, but like right here,
wow.
I fucked up all this. I fucked up my teeth, bro. I had to go get my shit fixed, everything.
What happened?
Nigga, I'm showing off. I'm drinking. I'm on my way to look. This shit crazy story, bro. This shit crazy. Me, my cousin, we all at the house on some random shit. Like, let's go to Vegas.
Right.
So man, when they like, you ain't with it. You ain't with it. They like, no. I'm like, for real. Let's go to Vegas. So we calling out to try to rent a car. All this shit planned out. My bike right here in the front of the house. I just got off my shit. So they like, all right. My cousin called. She like, all right, boom. I got the car. Let's go pick it up. And y'all better not turn that. Y'all better not, you know, change your mind.
Let's do this.
I'm like, all right, let me go put my bike up in the back. So I fucking get on the bike. I'm trying to go. Let me go do one more wheelie on some thirsty shit, bro. I'm drinking some Hennessy. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive.
Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm like, fuck it. I take a shot of Hennessy because I'm like, all right, now I'm in the mood. We about to go to Vegas. Like, you feel me? It's a go. I got some bread on me and shit. I'm about to have a good time. So I go get on the bike. I do one wheelie down the street, and as I go to the corner, bro, I see like a pack of 5 niggas on dirt bikes that I don't even know. So of course I had to go gas up on them.
Right.
Feel me? I'm sliding, bro. I'll go over there, gang. I'm wheeling and shit. We just all vibing. We hit some corners, and then they going out, and I'm like, man, fuck it. Let me turn around. I got my people's waiting on me. As I go back, I get on my street. And I see like a bunch of people. I'm in traffic. I'm on Normandy, a busy street. And I just see, you know, people looking at me, pointing and shit, taking pictures. So I'll lift it up. Gang. I'm wheeling. But I'm wheeling so long, I should have been put my tire down. It's a red light. Like, it's yellow light going to red light. And a car has swerved in front of me trying to catch the light. But in reality, he got stuck at the red light. So he instantly hit on his brakes. I'm still on some wheelie and shit, showing off. So I put put the bike down, whatever. I went in, boom. So when I stopped, I'm sliding, bro. I got dirt tires. I don't even got street tires on my shit. So I'm sliding. And then I'm wiggling. I'm like, bro, either I'll fall off this bike
catch control,
or
the other.
I no helmet on. No helmet on. So either way, it's ugly. If I fall, I'm gonna be fucked up. But if I don't stop, I'm running to the back of his car. I'm possibly running to the window, fly, whatever. So I just, I hit the front brake. I'm getting closer and closer to this nigga car as I'm sliding. I hit the front brake. When I did that, that shit stopped instantly, bro. I just landed right on my face.
Oh no!
Busted my shit.
Nah, you try to like stop your fall, like you know what I'm saying?
I tried to, but the shit happened so fast, bro. It wasn't no nothing. Like all I know, I woke up, my hands was hurting. I didn't even feel none of this. I didn't even know I was bleeding. I jumped up too quick. I'm like, I'm embarrassed, mind you. I'm passing the cars wheeling and shit.
Like you got it.
Like I got it. Then boom, same cars that I'm passing up. They get to the light, they looking at me like this nigga like, but they jumping out helping me, like they jumping out helping me, and before they can even get to me, I picked up the bike, started that motherfucker up, and I took off. Boom.
Right, because you wasn't on there. I know.
I was already on my block.
You wasn't on there,
I was already on my block too, and I was like, I was embarrassed, and then I'm just my adrenaline rushing all in one time, and I'm like, man, let me go here and go home. So I'll go home. I'm still trying to go to Vegas, bro. All I know is my hands fucked up like this right here.
This nigga dedicated, nigga.
Man, look. I'm over there going, so as I go in the gate, it's more people at my house in the front yard, like the homies, some of the homies pulled up and all that. My mom outside, everybody, like, you know, it was just a vibe. And then my cousin looked at me like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing wrong. I tried to pass them up. Everybody started walking behind me. No, what's wrong? Open your mouth. And all my teeth was chipped. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm bleeding on my face, my nose bleeding and everything, bro. I'm not even doing this.
No, that's not cool.
So I'm like, man, you know what? I was down, bro.
I ain't gonna make the trip.
I went straight to the hospital, bro. I was cast up, both of my hands, everything, bro. But it's the love for the bikes. It ain't gonna never change. You see me back on the motherfuckers.
Oh no, facts.
Only thing I do, I wear a helmet. I make sure.
What was that that just passed on the weekend? What was that? Breed Day or something?
Yeah, Red Breed Weekend.
Okay, Breed Weekend.
Yeah,
so
they shit was popping.
So I knew. I didn't even have to hit you. I already knew, like, this ain't gonna be on the bikes this weekend. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have realized, like, you was in an accident or whatnot, you know, had an accident, and then went right to that, I'd have been like, yo, this nigga crazy.
It's crazy.
This nigga
hey, you know what's crazy? It's like my mom tell me the same thing. Shit, my daughter be telling me the same thing. But when you love something, it ain't never crazy.
Yeah, I get you. That passion drives you.
It's like kind of like with music. Some people give up their whole life and give up everything, family, whatever. You know, they spend their last and their savings and studio time, whatever they need to do to feel like they're gonna pursue in their dreams. And some of them don't make it. Some people do make it. But it's the love that you have for certain shit. It's a feeling you can't let go.
You'll never shake it.
So I don't care if I lose a leg, bro. I'm still try to ride.
That nigga gonna be on that bitch
I'm
like.
still try to ride. But you learn your lessons from them. So now you know, no drinking.
Yeah.
No, what's the name? You know, I had a Harley too. So on the same thing as my Harley. I didn't drink, none of that shit, bro.
So now, like, that's a new thing, like, you know what I mean? When I ride, I ain't finna sip or whatever.
I ain't sipping.
For the safety part of it.
I ain't sipping for sure. That's a fact. And if I ain't wearing the helmet, I ain't even going.
Okay.
And I don't ride at nighttime.
And that's
nighttime rides, none of that shit.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that's courageous, you know what I'm saying? Cause my man's, he's like a real life, I want to say, like the type of person that pushes the line. You feel me? Like he pushes the brink. He ain't worried. I ain't never seen this nigga be the type of nigga worried about a helmet or, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna calm down on drinking. So to see you saying stuff like that just shows the growth in your life first and foremost. You feel me? But also don't ever lose your passion for something. Keep going for what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Like
always, bro. That's number one, man. Never lose up. Never. You feel me? And stay the same. Always stay solid, bro.
Definitely.
Always stay solid and keep going for what you want. I don't care if it's bikes, I don't care if it's rapping, I don't care if it's sports, whatever it is. Anything.
Be A1 about it.
Whatever. Be A1 about it, be true to it. Like, make sure that you love it. Make sure you're doing it for what you love. Like, right now, like this bike situation shit, this bike life scene, it's about fashion, bro. It's a fashion statement. And not only that, the shit bring a bond. So, you feel me? It really bring a bond to the whole LA community.
Okay, boom.
You feel me? And a lot of people get in there. You got rookies in there, don't know what the fuck they doing, but you know they got money to go buy a bike. They jumping in line. Sometimes they fucking up shit. They don't know what they doing. And then, you know, you got the motherfuckers, the vets that's out there. They doing their shit, and some of them not wearing helmets because they know they're their shit.
Right.
And hey, everybody take a fall, bro. Everybody take a fall, but it's all up to you if you want to bounce back up, like,
or chill out.
You want to chill the fuck out.
All right, so that brings me to a question for sure, though. Would you say that bikes, riding bikes, right? especially in the county of LA, the city of LA, the community of LA. Do you feel like bring people together? Like, I believe you just said that, but I want to clarify for the people that's watching out there. Like, do you feel like that's bringing the black community in the urban cities together more than tearing them apart?
Bro, like shit crazy. This is 100% facts. I seen it with my own eyes, bro. I be around this shit on a regular every Sunday. You feel me? I met a lot of people. It brings bonds, bro, and that's why the police don't really like that shit. Because it brings bonds. We could be out here shooting each other on some reckless shit.
And y'all like that.
And imagine like, bro, how big this shit got out. This shit got super big. Like, you know, it looked like Philly. New
That's
York
what
type shit.
Yeah.
From Baltimore,
shout out to
like,
Philly and shit.
Shout out to all of them, bro. But it looked like that. LA was never like that, bro.
Nah.
You know, you got the mini bikes, motherfuckers was already
They
riding
was doing their
bikes,
thing, yeah.
but it wasn't this big.
No, it wasn't.
You got people coming from Bakersfield, San Diego. You got people coming from San Francisco. You got people coming from New York. You got people coming from San Bernardino, everywhere, bro. And it brings bonds through the you know, blacks and browns. White boys be out here, man. A couple of Asians, bro. I don't give a fuck what you are, bro. I don't care where you from. I don't care what ethnicity. I don't care who you ride with. Nigga, we riding.
That's right.
And it's crazy. What I like about it the most, I didn't see it. It didn't happen to me. I'm gonna keep it 100. If your bike's not right, my bike be right, bro. But sometimes, you know, we be going hours on the bike. I'm talking 8 hours, 9 hours on the bike all day.
Get to it.
Shit be overheating. Something gonna fly off. A screw come out. Something. It could be anything. Flat tire. I done got to the point where it's like I'm in the back of the pack way up there, and I'm like last one, and one of the main riders out there, you know, he waited on me. Don't even know, bro. Don't even know me like that.
Damn.
Bro, don't even know me like that. But he was like, I ain't leaving you. He was like, I'm stay right here until you get your shit right.
Right.
And boom, one cake started up, we gone. But just the fact that he don't even know me, he don't know where I'm from. I could be from the enemy hood. I don't gangbang, by the way, but I could be
a straight enemigo. That nigga will show that
he
love.
don't even know, but he still is like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You got the bike, you came with us, you gonna leave with us.
Period.
No man left behind. So a lot of people,
I mean, I noticed that it's like that in the bike community in general. It seems like they have like a good conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? Like they stick with each other, they fuck with each other. Yeah. But like I was asking you, my main thing is, how can we get, you know, black people to come together? You know what I mean? Like, every race is important. Don't get me wrong. Every race is important. But what I'm saying is we're an endangered species, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else target us all, pick us off, and then we slide on each other. For whatever it is, whether it's colors or a female or money, we slide on each other. You know what I'm saying? So to see, like, I turn on YouTube, I turn on the TV, I turn on my phone, you know what I'm saying? And I see young black dudes riding together. So look, man, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Lanier Mucho, it's my dog Jody Macc, 2 C's, you know the name, man. Traflix, mud up, you already know the deal, man.
Shout out to Traflix, man. Pure love, man. I appreciate that, brother.
It's gonna be like that for a long time. You dig?
Yes, sir.
Be blessed, y'all. Be easy. Cool. Oh yeah. Monster shit, you dig?
Oh yeah, Jody Macc 2 C's, Mr. Feel Me from my flow, you hear me? Yes, sir.
What you got in your cup, dog?
Man, what's in that? What Wayne say? What's in my cup is what's in my cup.
Hey.
Some of that good shit, I ain't gonna eat cat, man.
Hello.
I'm just babysitting right now, man.
That's right.
Don Julio, man.
We getting to it though.
Shout out Triflex, you already know what it is.
Exclusive, baby. It's how we do it.
Yeah. Y'all gotta feel good. Yeah, ooh. I hate to say that I still think about you. You're like my night love. I can sleep without you. I was tagged to the pup and I can't breathe without you. Got a bad appetite, I can't eat without you. Grass and the green without you. Game time. I've been fucking up the payment on the main line. Me and you, we paid the perfect picture, fucking frame time. Start to the dark, so I ain't never need the daytime. Never change mine. I'm in the field, I'm trying to catch you like a picture. Put me up the bat.